What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Sweet Science Tube. Let's get to it. Alright, man, so tonight is a night. We got two weight division world champion, Rey Vargas. He's going to be facing O'Shaquie Foster for the vacant WBC Super Featherweight World title. Now notice that I said that it's vacant. The Super Featherweight World title, WBC, is vacant. So Vargas, if he wins, he's not going to be taking the belt from Foster. And if Foster wins, he's not going to be taking the belt from Vargas. They're going to be obtaining it because it's vacant as of right now. Now, Vargas, he's still the champ at featherweight. He's the WBC champ at featherweight, and that's 126. Now he's trying to be the super featherweight champ, the WBC super featherweight champ at 130. But O'Shaquie Foster stands in his way. Now, who's actually going to win, though? Well, that's a good question. So, when it comes to these guys, I honestly feel like it's going to be 50-50. I'm still going to tell you who I think is going to win, but I just think it's going to be a 50. I'm saying I think the fight itself is going to be 50-50, but there's still somebody that I'm going to be leaning towards to win. I don't think it's going to be a knockout in this fight. I think it's going to go 12 rounds. Once again, I could be wrong. This is just my prediction, but I am predicting Rey Vargas to take this win. I'm predicting Rey Vargas to take this win by a unanimous decision. And the reason why I'm saying I don't think it's going to be a knockout because neither one of these guys are knockout artists. You know, Rey Vargas, his knockout ratio is 62%, and then O'Shaquie Foster, his knockout ratio is 55%. So neither one of these guys are real heavy punchers. They're quick. They both are quick. They do come forward. So I think it'll be aggressive, entertaining fight. But I just don't think that it's going to be any knockouts. Once again, I could be wrong. This is just my predictions and what I think. If there be a knockout, then that'll be even better for us, right? As the fans, because that's what we want to see, right? But I just think that I'm thinking that there's not going to be a knockout in this fight. Now I've heard people saying online that, you know, Rey Vargas is going to win because he's taller. Now, he does have the height advantage. Yes, I give you that. I know he does have the height advantage. He's taller than Foster. But a lot of people don't realize is that Foster, he has the reach advantage. So even though Vargas has the height advantage, Foster do have the reach advantage. And they both play a major part, especially the reach advantage. The height, it plays a part, but not too major as much as the reach advantage does. Because you don't really fight with your height, you fight with your arms and your fist. You don't really fight with your height. You can use your height to an advantage, but to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? And it also depends on who you're fighting because, you know, if you fight somebody like Canelo, he's shown that height doesn't matter. If you fight somebody like Mike Tyson, he's shown that height doesn't matter. If you fight somebody like Tank, he's shown that height doesn't matter. Floyd Mayweather have shown height doesn't matter. You know, and I can go on and on about a lot of fighters who've shown that height doesn't really matter. And in some cases, reach doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because Mike Tyson, you know, his reach was way shorter than a lot of those guys that he beat as well. He still beat him. You know, he still knocked him out. So just understand that, you know, these things that, you know, they have an advantage of if it's where, you know, it's with the person's height or if it's with the person's reach, they may have an advantage. That doesn't necessarily mean that the person is going to win. But I take Rey Vargas. I think he's going to win. I think it's going to be a unanimous decision. I think he's going to win, not based on his height, but purely because I think he is the more skilled fighter. That's just what I think. I've seen both of these guys fight before, and I think he's more skilled and more seasoned than O'Shaquie Foster. So that's why I take him to win the fight. I still think it's a 50-50 fight, but I am leaning towards Vargas. Shout out to Showtime, man, for making this a Showtime fight and not a pay-per-view fight because it doesn't deserve to be a pay-per-view fight anyway. But they do got Marios Barrios on the undercard, so that should be interesting. I can't remember who he's facing. I saw it earlier, but I forgot who he was facing. So he will be the co-main event. And I think it's going to be a great event tonight. It's another one of those boxing fights that I think boxing needs. It's one that we can do without, but it's one that we need that's not on pay-per-view. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, which is a pretty good thing. So with that being said, man, I think this is going to be a great fight night, and I think you guys should make sure you see it. And I will keep you guys updated on the win. So if you didn't see the fight, or if you're not watching the fight, I will update the winner at the end of the fight on my shorts. So stay tuned, and I'll be back with another video.